What is the kobold? At first glance, the idea was brilliant. Make an offering to the boxwood tree, carve a talisman for the house, and with a little patience, a kobold would be permanently bound to assist with daily chores. That was 20 years ago, and now our situation has taken a dramatic turn, far from anyone's original expectations. Instead of lightening our load, the furious kobold has only increased our burdens. It has been breaking dishes, ruining vegetables, and making life unbearable. This turmoil began the moment we moved the carving that was dedicated to it. After years spent crafting fine tiny clothes as gifts, a simple act transformed our helpful spirit into a source of torment. We've tried everything to rid ourselves of this stubborn kobold, yet it remains determined to make life miserable for generations to come. It seems it might be time to consider an exorcism. Origin: kobolds trace their roots back to Teutonic Germany, where they were once seen as small helper spirits. Carvings dating to the 13th century depict these enigmatic beings who inhabit the realms of fairy and are commonly found in woods or mines. Traditionally, these spirits are helpful, but when they attach themselves to a particular human or location, they become virtually impossible to dislodge. If angered, their aid turns to mischief, transforming a helpful kobold into a prankster intent on wreaking havoc. History: there are 3 distinct types of kobolds, all of which are considered beneficial unless provoked. The first type consists of household helpers, lured from their natural environments through offerings at their trees and crafted talismans in the homes that seek their presence. The second type is associated with mines and subterranean realms. Finally, the Klabautermann are tied to ships and seafaring adventures. All 3 types possess shape-shifting abilities, able to assume any form, although they typically retain a short stature when transforming into humans. They also possess the power of invisibility, allowing them to discreetly attach themselves to humans. Unfortunately, this means that a human can inadvertently offend a kobold without ever realizing its presence, leading to unfortunate consequences. Would you be my helper? Wood spirit kobolds are sought after as household helpers and are among the origins of house spirits. These beings can be coaxed from their trees with offerings of honey or water. While a kobold may initially take a liking to the person making the offering, it often requires several attempts to coax the kobold out of its tree. To facilitate this process, a portion of the tree can be carefully removed, ensuring the residing kobold is not disturbed, and brought into the house where it is desired. Petitioners will know their offerings have been accepted when branches fall at their feet. The kobold will then follow them home and settle into the house for good, ready to assist in any way possible. Do you mind? Subterranean kobolds share similarities with wood kobolds, but rather than living solitary lives, they thrive in communities or kingdoms. This is where their ability to become invisible proves invaluable. They can vanish if an unwanted visitor enters their domain. If a mine kobold takes a liking to a human who enters their territory, it will likely follow them home, remaining invisible throughout the journey. They will then inhabit the house, assisting with chores, and employing their magic for beneficial purposes. In the mines, they guide miners to rich veins of ore by knocking. More knocks indicate better ore. The behavior of mine kobolds can vary widely, from beneficial to troublesome. They are often blamed for mining accidents and for substituting good ore with worthless or even toxic materials, creating challenges for miners they view as intruders, koboldly, onto the high seas. Klabautermann reside aboard ships, playing a crucial role in maintenance and safety. Their help is particularly critical during times of stress. They will hammer at leaks until the crew can address them properly. Additionally, they are known for organizing cargo efficiently and aiding the crew throughout the journey. These kobolds likely have a connection to wood-dwelling kobolds, as they arrive with the timber used to construct the ship. Among the 3 types, Klabautermann are best left unseen, as spotting one is a harbinger of impending doom, whether for the crew member who lays eyes on it or for the ship itself. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Kobolds are generally eager to assist humans, especially when their efforts are recognized and appreciated. However, their friendly demeanor can swiftly turn foul if they feel offended, ignored, or if they are outright asked to leave. To keep the relationship with kobolds thriving, It is vital to make regular offerings that demonstrate gratitude for the help they provide. Neglecting this responsibility can lead to their anger, and asking a kobold to leave is particularly insulting, as it signals a lack of appreciation for their assistance. When a kobold becomes angry or offended, the benefits they previously offered can quickly flip. For instance, if a kobold used to transform milk into butter during the night, they may instead cause the milk to sour without reason. They might pull thatch from roofs, necessitating repairs, or create chaos on ships by tangling ropes and sails, all while distracting the crew with laughter and jeers. Even in mines, the usually helpful kobolds may start to mimic the troublesome behavior of their malevolent counterparts, though they rarely become as vicious or harmful. It's important to note that even an upset kobold is not a threat. While they may engage in mischief, their intentions are not to harm humans. Current influence. Kobolds continue to play a significant role in German folklore as house spirits and guardians of the homes they occupy. They can be easily welcomed into a home on Midsummer's Eve. Unlike many other house spirits, kobolds value gifts, particularly clothing, ensuring they feel appreciated and valued. By acknowledging their presence, you can maintain a harmonious relationship with these spirited beings.